AR-12. The Viper color.
Yeah, it's going out strong here. Right, let's just do the introduction in case there are some viewers just dropping by here. It's a champion of Druzhina to determine in the Druzhina clan who will be the champion of the Druzhina clan for 2021. And these are the two finalists. They are going to play a best of 11 tonight. So they just on the Civ draft, and the first game will always be Arabian, and there's a pool civilization. So Ant-Man in the red with Persians, AR-12 in the yellow with Huns. And what should we say about the maps, Akkal-AOE?
I'm just looking at it, and yeah, depends. I mean, Ant-Man has 2 forward goals. His main goal is kind of safe, but on a stupid hill.
Yeah, but these goals are so close to the hill as well. I think that's the main goal, partly on the hill there. No, main goal in the back. Never mind.
Back, yeah. So overall, I would prefer even R12's map, kinda.
Yeah, his main goal kind of forward, but then there's the side goals in the back, so he should be able to somehow secure those. It's not really a wall-friendly map, though. If you look at the left-hand side of AR-12's part here, it's just no woodlands. They're so far away, so that's going to be a nightmare. But Ant-Man with hills really close to his TC here. And also AR-12 is not that dependent on walling, because his Huns, he will be playing the... should be playing the aggressive style here with Huns. That's the...
But look at that nasty hill in the middle, man. That's gonna be probably the game decider.
Yeah.
In this game.
Wolf writes maybe he'll try some Finnish stuff here. Yeah, you never know. I mean, if you're ever going to troll, it's going to be the first game. He almost killed the Rhino with the TC there, actually, Ant-Man, but that's just ice-cold calculation there.
Both with 3 on wood, that indicates scouts.
Well, Hans will probably go to 4 pretty soon, because Hans started less wood, so that's... I almost expect another one to... No, it's going to the berries, okay, so it's going to make 2. You save wood, of course, not building houses with Hans, but... still. And yeah, scouts opening for both Sims wouldn't be a huge surprise here. Typical cavalry Sims, both of them. Hunts with the option for cavalry archers, so for the later game, that could be... I mean, they're not a beautiful unit on DE, but it's still an option to raid woodlines and use the range and hit and run advantage. Oh! Oh, I saved it. Saved it. And so far, just scouting their own bases. No pushing in deer for either of the players. They are kind of far away, these deer. Or zebras, rather. So... maybe they won't go for it here. Loom for Ant-Man now, actually. Could be... is he going to go up? Up! Villagers moving forward. 8 villagers. 9, 10.
It's gonna be a douche.
But AR-12 is point. He's gonna see it. He has to see it. He doesn't see it! Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Cast a douche, man.
Yeah, but he's gonna see it on the score anyway, you know. But it depends on when Ant-Man is going to... What? Alright, just passing. I needed a house, apparently. They're 12 on the way up to the feudal age already, though. So that's... it's not to say it's not going to work here, but... it's one heck of a first game to go for here. And AR-12 didn't scout it. No TC deleted yet. Scouts there, running into the TC. That's just a distraction, I think, just to get the foundation up. Here comes the builder. Here comes 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't face.
But AR-12 is staying there with the builder. You can't build when there's a builder.
He's so good. Look at that shit.
Ay. Well, foundation goes down. Score still so similar. Excellent concealment. Yeah, I guess the scouting and the extra house plays in the difference here, but CC will definitely go up here. How does Air 12 react to this? What a way to start the first game here. Well, it's going to be feudal age for Air 12 anyway. He should probably be... I don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to go straight for the counterattack. Let's look at Air 12's resources here. He's with quite a decent amount of wood here. Doesn't even bother to repair the TC. No reason to panic here just yet. It's just minding his own business, eating some food, and hid away some wood choppers here.
I think it's a good decision that he's not repairing it.
Yeah, of course.
Replaces it.
And then again, he doesn't have any military production capabilities, right? So we'll need to do something about that. But maybe he just wants to keep the TC up, not react to this, and then... Yeah, got a bill, right? Yeah, maybe, since the villager counts are... Ant-Man going to attack the TC now with the villagers, because AR-12 completely abandoned it. Now some palisade foundations.
I think he's gonna replace it between the gold and the wood.
Yeah, that's probably a good notion there.
Like his reaction to that, the palisade placements.
Well, still there's a villager lead for the Ant-Man, obviously, because now he has TC and AR-12 doesn't. And the palisades could work out here. It's not going to be any TC here for the Ant-Man now. He tries to move in. Now it's even villager fighting, of course. That's the meta with this kind of play. But he can't go near the TC foundation here because now AR-12... Oh! Lumber camp. Ant-Man?
Yeah, sloppy.
And barracks now up for AR-12. Well, they're going to share this woodline here in the most peaceful manner possible. AR-12 gets a lot here though. Has built the TC completely and then didn't do anything more. But the barracks is going up, so there's going to be some army production from AR-12 soon enough. Probably the scouts, he still has some food set up for this, and Ant-Man goes villager fighting here. So, but that's something you do when the TC is not up yet. AR-12 has spent a lot of resources getting the TC up again though. And he's also missing 5 stone. So if he somehow loses this next TC, he probably won't, but if he does, then he won't have stone for a new TC. Five villager lead for the Ant-Man at the moment, but AR-12 going for ranged blacksmith here. That's the correct approach, because he probably knows or assumes that the Ant-Man has walled in his resources at home, but if you have range, that's no issue, of course. His scout is on point over there, so he knows how and where to hit with the archers. Chasing some villagers here. Ant-Man still with the villager lead.
He's even clicking fletching, and I see R12 winning this, at least what it looks now.
Yeah, I mean, he basically hasn't. What he's lost is a TC and villager production capabilities. That's something, but Ant-Man's eco, all that walking time forward here and dropping a TC and idling them while fighting, while AR-12 could make villagers of his own, that's...
Well, now he clicked up, man.
Dude. The Gate Foundation. Oh, but I mean, considering that AR-12 has secured woodline and gold here with his TC spot, that puts him in a great position to make the archers and just to, yeah, at looks like a mess, but he will be able to consistently produce archers here, then he could go forward. I feel like he should... I mean, I can see why he would fight for the woodline and stuff here, but I would rather see him going over to Ant-Man's main area and kill these 8 villagers, because Ant-Man, only thing he has there, he has no army, so he wouldn't be able to defend off archers in the north.
It's lucky that he lost
I lost one archer.
Archer there.
But one villager for Ant-Man as well. It's evening out now. Airshot with villager lead now, because Ant-Man is on the way up, obviously.
Yeah, the villager goes down. Looks kind of grim now.
So is Ant-Man going to follow this up with towers, because it's very heavily on stone here now?
Could be.
Should have won this game. He just placed his TC in the wrong place.
If you say so, Mr. Hunting X.
Well, he didn't place it on the berries, right?
No, he didn't.
If he takes the berries, like he had plenty of room, right? He just didn't scout the berries. If he scouted the berries and took the berries, that's all of AR's food. Without the berries, AR has no food.
I don't see what that tower does here.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. I mean, he's like super dead.
And it says it's to secure the second stone, so Ant-Man can go for more towers, and that makes sense. He could still hit this woodland to the right, for example, with towers once he has stone for it. Yes.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose all his villagers on the other side too.
Yeah, he's definitely going to lose his 8 villagers at home, no question about it.
Yeah, but he's already down 4. If he loses another 8, he'll be down 12, and he doesn't have anything going for him, right?
Persian's DCs work faster, he can catch up if he idles AR enough.
R12 has a market right now, so he could buy his way up probably.
Yeah, he has much more resources, he could just adjust a little bit here and then his castle age.
Yeah,
But once these archers hit his eco, this is going to be AR's game anyway. It's like 8 villagers to die here. Well, Ant-Man pulled away the berry ones, so that's 3 saved at least, but on the woodline here, that's 5 more just going down to die.
I mean, I just think Ant-Man's gonna resign very quickly as soon as AR hits castle, which should happen. Like, he's about to click up, so...
In the east we see even the wildlife is against
It's against Ant-Man, yeah. That's the berry pickers. AR12 going forward with 4 villagers now for some reason. I don't know why. What he wants with that, but...
Oh my god, look in the middle. Oh shit.
I don't know why he's moving his villagers.
It's a slaughter.
Or something.
He probably wants the berries or something.
Either they die, or or he saves them and they die trying, right? To save. No.
Wait, why is AR massing archery ranges?
Do you think?
That's very strange.
Cav archers probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no raiding. You're next to the guy's base. You make like knights, right?
I mean, they're cheaper, right? For hunts, so maybe he just needs to go for
mangonels.
siege
right?
workshop, and then
Yeah. Like, I think he just goes knight mangonel. What's Ant-Man gonna do? No military.
And he writes, if you want to lose the game, just make cav archers. Yeah, true in many cases, but not here, I think. This is already over.
It's kind of
Look at Ant-Man. Ant-Man losing builders more interest. It is 36 to 39 though, but that's because AR12 is going to the cast age, so his TC is obviously idle.
He also has a wheelbarrow, and Ant-Man does not. So he's up by a lot.
Yeah, douche is so risky. He will call it now.
Yeah, for sure. He has to.
He has to call it. Yeah, that's stupid.
There's no reason. I mean, are we going to have potential of 11 games? You don't want to stall out the first one.
Maybe he just wants to tilt AR.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, he's not even clicked yet. He's not even clicked yet. He has like, he's just massing towers, but they don't work against mangonels anymore because you can just repair the mangonel. I want to note that these cavalry archers are absolutely useless.
Yeah, well.
Stable for Ant-Man. That's the second
Just
building he
the
needs.
Second building, yeah. But what a mess.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
You gotta admire the dedication or something. He's really sticking through it.
And Knight's coming also.
Yeah, I can just hear AR12 saying, "Why isn't he resigning?"
You gotta match. You gotta match his tone. Design.
Yeah. So.
I mean, he should have built like 3 siege workshops instead of 1. Like, instead of building those stupid cavalry archers that are attacking a barracks.
Yeah, but now imagine Ant-Man wants to flee the scene,
Yeah.
and he's standing around with cav
That's
archers.
probably the idea
Can't
to
flee anywhere.
stop any kind of escape.
Are we talking about the edge case where Ant-Man? No, he just resigns.
No. Not
There.
this one. Well, that was a first
Yeah,
game.
largest army size Ant-Man, 1. Starting scout. Good job.
Ah,
I really do think it's a different game if Ant-Man TC's the correct spot, which is always the berries. You always drop the berries.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
yeah, what a first game. And he also wasted Persians, doesn't have them for the hybrid maps.
Damn, Ant-Man, I'm gonna lose my $10. I only changed my bet because goddamn.
It's rigged, you know. It's rigged.
Annoying. Because Andy bet on R12. In that case, it would have been 4 on R12, 2 on Ant-Man. So the